Jacob's a faggot, man.
The book of Psalms, chapter 18, verse 30. As for Yahweh, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him.
Right, and we trust in the Most High. Wholeheartedly. We trust in the laws of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Not the law of the land, but the law of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. We trust in that.
Let me get this real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law do he meditate day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth his fruit in his season. His leaves shall also not wither, and whatsoever he do shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like a shaft which the wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Right? For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So that man that keeps the Most High, he's blessed, man. He's like a tree. And what a tree does, it grows, it brings forth fruit, right? Which means you're going to bring forth righteous works. You're going to help your brother. You're going to help your sister. You're going to help your mom when she need help. You're not going to look, shun your shoulder like, hey, get away from me, bro. No, you see your brother, suffering, which is that's the reason why we come out here and teach, because we seeing the oppression, man.
You see what's going on with these lost tribe of Israel.
Right? Yeah, it makes me mad, man.
And that's why the Most High called us the lost tribe of Israel, man. Because we are truly lost to a nation of people, man. And get it on Proverbs 29:16. The Most High already knew that we was going to be lost, man.
Yeah, Proverbs 29:16?
Yeah, come on.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall.
Right, so a lot of you can put 2/3. Hey, that's a big number right there, man.
That's 66.6%. Across the entire globe of people that's going to perish right along with these nations, and damn sure that damn white man.
He's going to captivity, man. Hey, let's go to Obadiah, man. Let's go to Obadiah real quick, man. Shalom, sister. Yeah, we want to wake our people up, man. We know
need to be woke up.
that we are the real Jews that the Bible
We need a new message. Y'all need to really send the message today, but because I don't think they heard.
Well, the scripture said prophesy to the wind. We speak and they're going to reach somebody. You know what I'm saying? The wind going to touch their soul.
They don't never touch them. Because they're going to still do what they do out here.
Hey, get that Ezekiel.
Really touch it. You got to touch this. This is where you got to touch. The heart.
Get Ezekiel 33 and 30. Shalom, brother.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses. And speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
That's right, so our people, they come and listen, and they come and try to get the understanding, man. Keep reading.
And they come unto thee as people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people.
Right, so they sit in front of us like they the people, you know what I'm saying, my people, right?
And they hear thy words, but they would not do them.
Right, so they hear the words, but they would not do it. You know what I'm saying?
For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Right, because our people are very covetous. Oh, I gotta have this. Let me go get a belt. Let me go get some weed. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get some new pair of gym shoes. That's our people, man.
That's what goes on in these Christian church, man. They say they love the Most High, but the one thing to say you love somebody and show your love is two different things.
That's right.
I can say I love you all day, every time. But if I'm not doing anything for you to prove my love, then what is good as me saying that I love you?
But why do you have to prove it? You ain't have to prove it. It can just be known. You can show that person that love.
Action shows your love. Your work. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a child and you love your child, you're not gonna let your child be sick out there in the streets without food and clothes. No, you gonna show your love for your child. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna give you clothes and feed you. But that's the way you show that love. And how we show our love to the Most High is doing what we do. commandments.
Hey, get Ezekiel 37:9.
Your child should know better to go out here with the food that's
It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 9.
Listen.
Then said unto me, prophesied unto the wind.
So the Most High is telling Ezekiel to prophesy to the wind, right?
Son of man, and say to the wind, thus said the Lord Yahweh, come forth, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live.
Right, so that's what we doing. We prophesying to the wind.
Ain't
Ain't nobody out here, but we still prophesying because
brother.
we gonna reach somebody. The spirit of Yahweh to the other side. So a lot of people think that our veins, our works is in vain, but it really ain't. Because if we continue to do this, we're gonna be the kings of the earth when Yahweh shall get back. Who the world called Jesus Christ. He's a black man according to the Bible. And when he come back, he gonna put a crown over our head and the brothers that's preaching the gospel like we doing. And we gonna rule the earth.
That's the spirit, because we just read that in 2nd Ezra chapter 2 about the most Yahweh shot frowning over.
But I'm now, because I got my Bible in the window right now.
Yeah, so you gotta keep the commandments.
What is it?
You gotta keep the commandments, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get everlasting life.
Let me get that real quick. John 15:14.
It's all about the commandments. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder, thou shalt not commit adultery.
No pork,
no swine.
It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Right, so the Most High said, if you love me, keep my commandments.
Another precept. Proverbs, Ecclesiastes 12:12. 13, Salakia. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
Right, so that's what it's all about.
For this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Right, so homosexuality is against the Most High. You ain't supposed to be gay, man. Get Exodus 1:7. Because the Most High told us to be fruitful and multiply as in the days of the beginning, man. Remember he told Adam and Eve, he said, be fruitful and multiply. Bring more children. Right, they ate off the tree of knowledge. Not an apple. Knowledge. You know, you got a child and he's the precious thing in the world, and then he started growing up, started sagging his pants, probably come in the house with a loaded gun. You know what I'm saying? He probably did dirt. That's the wicked knowledge. He learned, who taught him that? The world, right? That's the knowledge that Adam and Eve ate off. Get that.
The Exodus 1:1.
7.
The book of Exodus chapter 1 verse 7. And the children of Israel were fruitful and multiplied, were fruitful and increased abundantly.
That's right.
And multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty. And the land was filled with them.
Right, so that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to have abortions. I don't care if the baby came wedlock, you know what I'm saying, unexpected, you're supposed to have that baby, man. Because a woman going to be saved off of childbearing. They tell you in the Bible.
Salaki, imagine
thank you for that. But I have to
sister.
God bless.
All right, sister, repent, keep the commandments.
Hey, Shalom, bro. Check that out, bro. We're the real Jews according to the Bible.
What you was holding? You was holding something?
No, I just read Exodus 1:7.
All right, we get Ezekiel 7. Now let's get into the prophecy now. Go get Ezekiel 34. No, Salaki, let me see.
Yeah, but like, you know, get back to the lesson, man. You're seeing everything going on, man. They're killing our people relentlessly, man. You know, that goes into Ezekiel 35. When you get that?
Yeah.
He said, for thou hast had a perpetual hatred. We want to get something else.
Now that's going into prophecy on how Esau gonna be destroyed. You can read it though.
It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamities and the time that their iniquities had an end.
Well, that's the beat. Okay, come. Get Ezekiel 35:1. Let's start from the top.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against my Seir, and prophesied against it, and say unto it, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Right, so the Most High is against Mount Seir. That's the Edomites, man. The so-called white people today.
And I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and will make thee desolate, and I will lay thy cities waste.
Right.
And thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Yasharallah by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquities had an end.
Read 4 again. Verse 4.
I will lay thy cities waste.
Right, so America is inhabited by the Edomites. So the Most High is going to lay every city in America desolate and waste, man.
Hey, shalom, sister.
You know, I think 34:1.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
Right, so all their armies, North Korea, Russia, China, Great Britain, Iran, Israel, America,
Libya,
right, Libya,
which is all prophesied, man. They all gonna be destroyed. You can read this. And he hath utterly destroyed them and hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Right.
Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcass.
That's right.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And the mountains represent their damn government, man. Also, literally, the mountain represents a landmass too. But they land gonna be filled with nothing but blood, man. For all the bloodshed they done to us. But believe it or not, the Persians they had us in captivity, which is modern day Iran. The Russians, they hate us. The Chinese, they say you rat, cat, dog, mouse, all kinds of things. Man meat in the damn, in these damn China shacks, China food shacks. You seen the video with the one brother post.
All those rats running up that thing.
No, it was like noodles. And it was like a little baby, like a small mice in it. Supposed to be like chicken. Look like supposed to have been chicken, like teriyaki or something. I don't know. But it let you know, man, these nations don't care about us because they don't eat that shit.
Right. They sell it to us though.
Yeah.
Get on Malachi 1 and 4. We getting out all the prophecy, man, because you know what I'm saying, we in the days, man. And our redemption is near, man. We want to get up out of here. We tired of being slaves, man. We tired of being oppressed by the nations, man. We just want to be free. We want to rest, man.
We start at 3?
Yeah.
Verse 2. I love you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein thou hast loved us. Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Right, so was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau, and lay his mountains and heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus to the Lord of hosts, they shall build, and I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Right, so we know that America is the border of wickedness. Because Esau, he come with his philosophies and his ideologies, his theories, you know.
So like if I also say this damn bastard Trump, you see this bastard think he's slick. Now they want to ban abortions. Because you know the reason why you want to ban abortions, not for us sake, because their damn birth rate is going down. More of them die from opioids, they die from drug overdose, they suicide, and just modern, a lot of them just freaks and faggots, so they not bringing forth fruit. I mean, bringing forth, children. So these is this bastard all of a sudden want to ban abortion. But meanwhile, you got Planned Parenthoods all in the neighborhoods of Chicago, in New Jersey,
Southside, Chicago,
in New York, in Atlanta.
Florida.
Compton, Compton, California.
Yeah. Oakland, California.
Oakland. Got all these damn Planned Parenthoods, but now he's saying it ain't working against us. But we still be multiplied. We survived the crack era, the heroin epidemic.
Right.
They not surviving that, man.
Yeah, 13 and 19. This prophecy, man, because everything that we bringing out, you're seeing it unfolding before your eyes, man. You know?
13, 19?
Yeah, come.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 19.
Come.
Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, who broke both with wrath and with fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
13, 19?
Yeah. 19?
Yeah.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 19.
Listen up.
And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as Salakia. The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right. So the Most High he blew them cities down, man. With fire.
America is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah.
Come.
You got this damn cartoon with two daddies, two mommies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Confusion,
They
madness.
was bringing up the mess when we was little. Ernie and Bert, two grown-ass men living in a damn same house in the same room, taking baths together. You know what I'm saying? They was doing some tinky winky with the Teletubbies.
Right. Custard and Poe and all of them.
This faggot-ass dinosaur Barney, which was a figment of imagination because it says it in the song.
Right.
Barney it comes from our imagination. You know what I'm saying? Folly, complete folly, man.
Now they gonna pay for that.
But
you know, the thing about it, Esau know that if he keep us ignorant, you know what I'm saying, what he's bringing could keep us ignorant. Because you know the scriptures say that the Most High is gonna smite us with madness. If they put that gay shit on there, that'll, you know what I'm saying, that's making Jake not understand. So that's keeping them down, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason why they coming with these agendas, man. You know? Get that? Finish that out. Isaiah 13 and 19. Because it's going into like more prophecy.
The book of Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19.
Come.
And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and it shall never be inhabited.
Right, so America is never going to be inhabited ever again.
Never going to be inhabited. Neither shall it be dwelled in from generation to generation.
Come.
Neither shall the Arabians pitch their tents there.
Right. So neither shall the Arabs,
other nations,
right, pitch tent. They ain't gonna make money off of us no more, man. Set up shops in our neighborhoods.
Neither shall the shepherds make their fold, but the wild beasts in the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. Right. And the owl shall dwell, and the satyr shall dance there. And that goes into the wild beasts, man. It goes like that movie I Am Legend. When after construction, Will Smith, and how you seen like the vines was growing up the buildings. Yeah. Everything was just wiped out. It was white, wild beasts just roaming through. That's how it's gonna be over this side of the world. It was so much bloodshed for one reason, the bloodshed of the children of Israel. Right. Our blood, we still got Native American bones underneath this ground. But we still getting blown down in the street line.
And they still killing gas as well. You know, Shalom, brother.
Got us on reservations, looking drunks, alcoholics. You know.
They said it's bad among the Native Americans, man. They said the alcohol that's in hair products, they drinking that shit to get a buzz, man. I seen a documentary on that, man. The brothers, they going through it, man.
They don't believe this damn TV and make it seem like all Gadites look like the Gadite. There's brothers around here that's Native American. Right. They don't even know they Native Americans because that goes to the prophecy.
That's right. And you got Native Americans in Florida, bro. Bro, they real dark, bro. The Florida Keys, bro, they real dark. You be like, damn, I ain't never see you know the Washington Redskins, they logo. It's Native Americans that color, bro. Indians, man, Gadites. Yeah, with woolly hair. Some of them got woolly hair. Because they Reuben. Some of them Reuben too, man.
Like on my grandma's side, like they all got similar Indians. You know what I'm saying? Like on my mom's side. They come from Florida. And they look just like us, man. Woolly hair, the high cheekbones with the, you know, the somewhat slanty eyes.
Right. Hey, jump to 4. Isaiah 14 and 4.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 4. And thou shalt take up his proverb against the king of Babylon, saying,
which is America.
How hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. He smote the people in wrath and with continuing stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hither. Hey, Shalom, brother. Hey, take this fire real quick. The real Jews report to the Bible.
Real Jews.
Yeah, Shalom, brother. Have a good day. You know, people, they wake you up, man.
That's right.
You telling me the truth.
And it's in your spirit, though, to know that you're a Jew. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so let me get there real quick, huh?
All right, go ahead.
Romans 8 and 16. Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. And if children, then heirs, and heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Mashiach. If so, be we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together.
That's right. And we suffering on this side to be glorified in the kingdom to come. That's going to be here on earth.
Joint heirs. So whatever Christ is going to get, we going to get. Christ going to get the earth and the nations. We going to get the earth and the nations. Right?
Yeah.
To let you know that Christ was on. He ain't had to do that. Hey, Shalom, brother. Take that off, bro. When you bring Jesus, come to the Bible. All right, thank you, bro.
Get on Jeremiah 50 and 3. Because just because they made us suffer, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is going to make them suffer, man. They said corn, bro, they said the harvest for corn, bro, is an all-time low. They not making money off of that stuff in the farming, man. The farmers not even making money off of corn, man, because there's too many hurricanes, man, and floods. They can't even grow corn, man. That's the judgment from the Most High.
It also goes back to Genesis with Cain. They shall not henceforth give the fruit unto thee. You know, you said 50 and 3. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 3. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall be moved, and they shall depart.
Right, so we read that in Isaiah, that America was going to be desolate, man. And it's reiterating it right there.
Both man and beast. In those days and in that time, said the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, and they shall go and seek the Lord their God. And they shall ask the way to Zion with their face thitherwards, saying, Come, and let us join ourselves to the Lord in perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten. And that lets you know he's not talking about ancient Babylon.
Right.
Because ancient Babylon, northern kingdom was already on the side, they already traveled on the side of the world when we came out of that captivity, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But there's only 2 captivities that all Israel was in. And that was Egypt and this Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that the Latinos is our people, man. Because they on this side right now with us. They wasn't in them other captivities together.
Because they was in the northern kingdom was the Syrian captivity, and we went, and years later we went into the Babylonian captivity.
Right, get that Jeremiah 50 and 33.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33.
Read.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
That's right now. That's in this Babylon.
And all that took those captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. Right. Their Redeemer is strong, the Lord of hosts his name, and he shall thoroughly please their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, said the Lord, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her prince and upon her wise men. The sword is upon the liars.
Hey, that's Esau's a liar.
That's the beginning of King Persia. For fornicator as Esau, a morsel of meat. Then the bastard don't lie. As soon as he said, Jacob stole my birthright and he stole this, when he stole it.
Yeah, he sold it to him.
Goddamn liar, man. He was a liar from the beginning, man. Like this pasty ass. He's like an albino thing.
Yeah, Israelite. He just an albino. Hey, get Isaiah 47:3. Yeah, he's an Israelite. He's just an albino.
God, I'm gonna get on there. But you still, even in Chicago, these pasty bastards walking down the street like everything's sweet, man.
Yeah, like when we was on the low end,
Yeah.
in Bronzeville.
Yeah, that faggot dude gonna walk by and then he gonna smile like, haha, yeah, I got your girl. What you gonna do about it?
That's why we gonna in the kingdom we gonna take them with us, bro.
Or like the brother when he was Sicario Sunday night, the damn devil like when the brother asked what you think about the oppression of our people, he like, I love it.
Yeah, he said, I told her that.
Proud devil. Had Jordans on, like you love it, but you dressing like us wanna be ours and you living amongst us.
That's haterism.
Come on, man. He maybe was a damn agent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to check up on us, trying to make a pit stop before you go home.
Come on. Say,
Isaiah 47:3. Come.
the book of Isaiah chapter 47 verse 3.
Come.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man.
Read that again.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right, so the Most High's not gonna meet him as a man. Now, what is he talking about? Isaiah 66:15. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna meet them as a man. He gonna come back as an angelic force, man, destroying shit, man.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15.
Come.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
That's right.
To render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by the sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Right, so they're gonna take a nuclear bath, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
And the slaying of the Lord shall be many.
So the Lord gonna kill a lot of people, man.
God.
A lot of people is gonna get killed by the Lord.
I gotta read that. Book of Revelation chapter 18 verse 1.
Done.
And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, to become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean bird, every unclean and hateful bird, like it. For all nations have drunken the wine of the wrath of fornication. The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, that's China, Russia, North Korea, Taiwan.
And that also goes into these damn nations coming over here setting up shop.
Right, the Arabs.
Further oppressing our people, man. When the fuck some Arabs know about some damn fried chicken, man?
Hey, and why they sell the nacho cheese and the
Yeah, and that was us. That was the
Jake guy. They got that up to Jake. Jake probably told him, man. They like, man, they love them. They love nachos.
Or some coon Jake, man, why like y'all sell some nachos? And the Arabs like, we will do. And take our damn money, man. That job used to be for the corn and candy store lady, man. I'm gonna look at the project on the low end. You know, that was we got a candy lady that sold nachos. So we supported her earnestly.
And they seen that, they was like, man, look, I'm supposed to take over, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You still got Jake opening up candy stores, man. Like in Hazel Press, man, it's a lady that she go to. Hey, they sell candy, man. They sell chips and all that.
But our people ain't gonna support our own people, man. But that's that self-hatred.
Real.
They ready to go spend money with the enemy, man. Wow. Hey, son,
Get on, you got two holding them?
Finish the verse. Alright, go ahead. Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and ye receive not of her pledge. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquity.
Right.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Right, like slavery, oppression, you know what I'm saying, burdens, that's coming on up, man.
Raping our women, raping our men, We ain't gonna rape that damn man, but we gonna kill him. We gonna kill a man.
We gonna throw them off of the. We gonna throw them into Mount Everest. Somewhere. Toss their ass hip tossing.
We gonna like how they had our slaves. You know, they put the damn. They tie them to horses and whip the horses and had them rip the damn body apart.
Yeah.
We gonna do the same thing to them. We gonna torture them. We gonna be like what Ivan the Terrible did back in the ancient times.
Light their ass on fire and throw some ass on them. Oh my God.
We gonna slaughter them and then we gonna take their women. They gonna be our concubines.
Yeah, we gonna. And the scriptures tell you that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take the women that didn't like the white women and all them that didn't lie with men. We gonna take them.
I don't really want to. I just want to be person.
Yeah, the scriptures say that. You know, I don't like Edomites anyway, but Jake gonna want to get at him, man.
My eyes warm my bed up. Put your big ass up there, make me go that bed up.
Hey, the Edomite grandma gonna be washing my clothes, man, ironing my clothes, man. For real.
If they get out of line, we chop their damn head off. We're gonna have spiritual powers. We're gonna zap their ass off, bring them back to life. If you beat their ass again,
it's gonna be horrible for Esau, man. It's gonna be what happened to us. We're gonna do what you know what I'm saying. We're gonna do it so bad. It's gonna make like what we went through was just a cakewalk, man.
And the crazy part about it, at least we, you know, most side we were able to, you know, our brother died. So when the scriptures say, read that in Job, you know, when you die, it's pretty much you at rest.
Yeah, you in heaven.
He ain't gonna be able to die.
Right.
You ever seen the powers to keep his ass alive?
Hey, you ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Remember on the first one when he cut that double leg off and then he put that shit on there and started burning them? Hey, we gonna torture the shit out of them Edomites, bro. Hey, that nigga was that devil, he was doing surgery on that man while he still was up, bro. While he was alive, bro.
And this lets you know that's how Esau is Satan, man. They glorify that shit through the movies.
Right.
They glorify they killers.
Right.
Texas Chainsaw, they still talk about damn, what's that damn Jack the Ripper?
Right.
They glorify they serial killers. They make movies of them. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right.
But they got the nerve to say that we the killers and we the most evilest people on the earth.
And then they have Jake at the black high schools. They got the police be all out there. The police be all out there and don't nothing happen. You might have a few fights and stuff like that, but Esau, they don't even be at their schools and they shooting this shit up.
Like at least I get Jake, when Jake, when he tried to kill somebody, he tried to kill that one person.
Right.
Jake ain't finna go to school and shoot him down, her down.
Man, Esau, he go to school, that man turned into the Terminator, bro. He coming there like he Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. Coming there with the shotgun, just exterminating motherfuckers.
I got the precept.
And they say we killers and all that.
Isaiah.
Yeah, they more of a kill. Look at Jim Jones, man. That Edomite was responsible for killing they say almost like 600 people in this congregation.
Most High judged that devil. Because you hear about the story, he said, man, the lady said, man, I never seen the sky got so dark. And my wife, she said she knew the Most High was going to judge that thing. Yeah. She said they got so dark within like 5 minutes. And that was the Most High.
And he was a faggot too, man. He was a faggot. That devil was a homo. He dealt with women and men. When you go into the history of